I am glad you could join me today. A few weeks ago, Christopher Hall put in the comments he would like to see a fire starting video. So that's what I'm going to do today. Starting a fire and cooking over an open flame is very easy to learn to do. And I'm going to explore 4 different methods of starting that fire. That's the easy part. Reading about starting a fire and cooking over an open flame is a little bit different than actually doing it, because you need to know how your pan is going to react, what you need to prepare, especially in your bug out bag, or if you have a disaster and you don't have to leave your house. And cooking over an open flame is very easy to learn, but it is one of those things that if you've never done it, you need to practice to make sure that you can. Just get it in a safe area outdoors. Make sure it's not too terribly windy so that you can start your fire and maybe cook something. I'm actually going to cook something today that I'm actually going to eat. I'll be right up front with you. It's been a long time since I've gone camping, so I need to practice to keep my skills up on starting a fire, cooking over an open flame. It's easy to do when you know exactly what you should do and do it with safety. In order to start your fire, you do have to have a starter like a lint, dryer lint, cotton balls, or I even put some wax paper in there, and I think that would also work. And you have some method of getting a spark or a flame. For the demonstration purposes, I'm using my fire pit because I've got a lot of grass and not enough dirt where I could clear out an area easily. So I'm just going to do it in the fire pit. And I'm going to start out with the cotton ball, but I'm going to put Vaseline on the cotton ball to make it start easier. I have 2 types of matches. That's one method. And this is just regular strike anywhere matches, and I can testify it don't always work. This is a windproof, waterproof match that should strike anywhere. You do have to strike it along this side. I'm not sure if it would work if this part got wet, but maybe you could use this. So this is the cotton ball that has the Vaseline on it. This is the way the matches do look. So I'm going to strike that on the side. I don't have very much wind. Well, so far we're not doing too good. These are Pine Mountain. There we go. They are guaranteed to burn. Woo. And that does start. So as you see, that method does work. The next method is the dryer lint, that you can put a little Vaseline on that. And I'm going to use this striker situation that I did get at Walmart. Do have to get it down to the silver in order to get the sparks. There we go. So it really does work. What is neat about this is you have a little cubby hole that it can go together, and you can wear this around your neck if you would like. This method is going to be the dryer lint, and I have a magnesium fire starter and a small knife. And you have the little striker edge over here. Now we got it going. As you see, you do have to practice with it. It's not going to do for me on the very first time. Like I say, it's been a while since I've gone out camping. But the Magnesium starter is the one that I've had the longest, and I know it works, but I just was rusty on it. As you can see from this, you're going to be way ahead of the game if you go ahead and put your Vaseline on your cotton balls or your dryer lint and put them in a Ziploc bag so they'll be saturated, and whenever you do go to start the fire, they're not dry like what I'm doing from scratch. I did put 2 bricks out so I can put the skillet from my camping kit over the bricks, and then I'm going to cook fish. So I'm going to start my fire with just a little bit of lint, and I need to drop that I probably need to hold it like this in case it goes really quick. Now I'm going to put the leaves, the dried leaves, and things on top of that so that we get a fire started. What I did, I took the sardines, I opened them up, I dried them. They were sardines in water. I dried them with this, what I consider my paper towel, and I took out some of the paper products that I had in my bug out bag, and I put several of these. They're like kitchen washcloths, but you find them in the kitchen section of a big box store. And I put the vegetable shortening in the skillet, and I dropped the dried sardines in that, and I'm going to try to fry them till they're crisp. Okay, I think they're probably as crisp as I'm wanting to have them. I would stay longer, but it takes a good while when you're cooking over an open fire to get things cooked. If you're just heating up, it's not that big of an issue. And this is my little pan. This is my plate. Oh wow, they're crunchy. Yeah, I like these. That's my lunch. I thank y'all for joining me today, and if you do really enjoy this, I hope you share with someone, and I hope that you do leave a comment. If you want to see another type of video, let me know, and I will do my best to fulfill that. And I do thank Christopher Hall for giving the idea for this video. And this video is in by request of Christopher Hall a few weeks back in the comments. He wanted to see more fire starting videos. My southern tongue wants to say far, and it's not far, it's fire.